Hi Pisces, Pisces placements. Welcome to Pisces Tarot and Advice, and welcome to your week ahead reading. So whenever we come across this message, it'll cover the next 7 to 10 days roughly. Now I am going to say Monday to Sunday, but again, whenever you come across the message, that could be day 1, or the following day could be day 1 of the period that we're looking at. You can also look at it in terms of this is like a series of events that you may or may not be dealing with in the next few days, okay? Because remember, we try to put timing on everything, but we work with energy. It's divine timing. So sometimes we're going to get it right. Sometimes it might not align quite as precisely as we would like. All right. Let's see what's going on for Pisces placements in the next 7 days. What do they need to know? What can they expect? Pisces placements. Hope you're doing well. I think I'm traveling by the time this will be online, and I did a number of readings and scheduled them ahead of time for you guys to make sure I don't miss any days and you have readings when you're supposed to have readings. All right, so let's see for Pisces. Bottom of the deck. Oh, nice. We have the Fool as the overall energy for the week. So fresh starts, clear slates, starting over. This could be taking a leap of faith in a new direction, doing something you've never done before, starting something you've never done before. For some, it could be something like a new job. For others, it's a whole career, like different career path. For others of you, this is moving. For others, this is a new level in the relationship that you're in, right? For some of you, could be taking a chance and asking people out, taking a chance and applying for things, taking a chance and saying yes to things. This could be a yes kind of week, Pisces. All right. So let's see. So Monday, or the first day that we're looking at, we have the Empress and the Three of Cups. Very nice. So this could be some sort of reunion, celebration, spending time with your mother, or spending time with a sister or a female in your life, going out, socializing, drinking, dancing, having fun, whatever you find fun. Okay. For those of you, this can be a reunion or a reconciliation with. It could be parent, it could be sibling, it could be family member, okay? Especially if they're at a distance from you typically. Or if your partner, if your spouse has been away or traveling, this could be where they're coming home and there's a welcome party or a welcome type of dinner or celebration. For others of you, you're celebrating a new job or some sort of promotion, elevation, something that's going to make you a lot of money. And you may have a team of people that you're supervising or managing or teaching or advising or guiding or coaching or mentoring, okay, that kind of thing. So that's pretty cool. That's a fun way to start the week. For some of you, this can be celebrating, I hear celebrating someone's good health or someone's pregnancy or someone giving birth in the family. And for those of you, this is a new love in your life. If it's person, if it's something you love to do, if it's pet, if it's plant. Okay? Really nice, though. And you may also get an invitation. Taurus, Libra could be significant. An invitation to something fun with the Three of Cups. A date for some of you or something fun. And again, remember, the Fool is your overall energy. See what happens. Say yes, see what happens. Tuesday, we have the High Priestess and the New Moon. Interesting. Now, there's a number of cards in this deck that reference the moon cycles, or also different phases in terms of sun, sunrise, sunset, that kind of thing. So the High Priestess with the New Moon, this is something new. This is something unknown that could be revealed at this time. For those of you, you're agreeing to keep a secret today. So either you're revealing a secret or agreeing to keep a secret, okay? For those of you, this is working with confidential information, checks, background checks, investigating something or someone, digging on social media for, I don't know, pictures or whatever. It feels like a very inquisitive, investigative type of energy. Could be background checks for you if you're starting new jobs and stuff like that, right? You could also be doing something at night or at nighttime during the dark. For some of you, I'm seeing prayer, meditation, some sort of ritual as well. I don't know if you do magic. Or this is like a little altar. Or a little offering for some of you. It could also be some sort of secret meeting, secret interview, secret rendezvous that's going on today. And I hear you'll be sworn to secrecy. So I don't know if you're taking an oath or someone's telling you can't say something, or someone's telling you, making you promise not to say something or swear not to say something. But there's something around swearing, being sworn in, taking oaths, or private, confidential, secret data information. And for those of you, you're starting something in secret. I don't know if it's a relationship, I don't know if it's a friendship or an interaction or a job or a business or a YouTube channel. What do I know? And you're starting it in secret or anonymously, or you don't tell people your name, you don't show your face, you're very private about it, but you are starting something. I feel like it's going to be very auspicious for you. Wednesday. Ooh, we have the Four of Wands and the Two of Wands. Okay, so far it's a great week. So this could be something you've been, for some of you, this is something you've been waiting for, in terms of something or someone to get to your house or to get delivered to you somewhere that's coming in. For others of you, this is the news you were waiting for about the new job, about the house, about the promotion, about the partnership or the commitment or the contract. For some of you, you're looking at houses, if you want to buy or if you want to rent, or you're looking at different products to buy, to rent, cars, I don't know, technology of some sort, right? For some of you, you're going to be, someone wants to talk to you about a choice, about, something you didn't necessarily expect, something you're not necessarily looking for. And it may have to do with your job, or it may have to do with a relationship, where someone wants to talk to you about the next steps, the next level. This could be someone at your job talking to you about, we think you'd be great for this. We want to offer you this before we put it out for everybody. That could be the secret that's going on here as well. And this is you contemplating the information you got the day before. So whatever this is, it's a really good, and we keep seeing this, Pisces, for you. Something you're not expecting, not looking for, that's going to be offered to you, presented to you as a choice. As a Pisces, what do you think of this? That's going to be actually very good for you. So that's what I'm seeing, you're contemplating that for some of you. For those of you, I'm seeing like cleaning, cooking, you're preparing for guests, you're preparing for some sort of housewarming or some sort of event in your home, or to have people in your home. Organizing, cleaning, making room, making space, moving furniture, making sure you have places for people to sleep. It could be a slumber party for your kids, I don't know. Or it could be a visitor, or it could be family coming over, or it could be some sort of group or club you're part of, and everybody hosts gatherings at their house, takes turn. Or you could be going to someone's home where you're getting dressed up, where you're showing up with gifts. So it could be a housewarming thing, or it could be the first time you go to someone's home, so you want to show up with a bottle of wine, or you show up with a little plant, or with, I don't know, or something traditional, whatever people offer in your culture, in your religion, in your faith, or it's like, this is what you do when you go to someone's house the first time. This is what you do when you welcome someone into your home the first time. Okay, I'm seeing some sort of ritual like that, or tradition, or it's really cool though. And for some of you, like I say, this is celebrating, you may be choosing or receiving a decision regarding either a new home or house sale, house purchase, or rent. But it could also be where someone's moving in with you, or you're moving in with someone. However that resonates. Could be partner. Doesn't have to be. Um, you could be welcomed into a new team, club, group, association at this time as well. So if it's via a new job, or you're the new member in the club, or the new neighbor. Did I just pull 6? I did. I forgot Sunday. I could have sworn. Anyway, Thursday. Thursday, we have the Knight of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Yeah, nice. So you could have an earth sign come visit, or you could be taking a trip with an earth sign, or to see an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. For others of you, this is buying a car at this time, or renting one, however that resonates, putting a deposit down for something, making the first payment on a long-term payment plan. So it could be like a mortgage or student loans or something like that. For those of you, this is your first pay day in your new job. I feel like it's going to be a lot of money. You could be going on a date with someone today. I feel like this is all wine and dine written all over it. This could be long distance travel for some of you. Taking a trip and showing up with gifts. Okay. For those of you, you could be working from home, studying from home with this energy. I see something fun, different, creative, exciting. For some of you, I feel like you're doing something you're paying for it, and it's like more money than you have ever paid for this kind of activity. Or if you're buying a phone, this is like the most expensive phone you bought to date. If you're buying a laptop, the most expensive laptop you bought to date. If you're buying a coat, if you're buying boots, like this is designer stuff, okay, for some of you, or good brand stuff, okay? I feel like you're going to get a lot of good use out of it, and you're going to love using it or wearing it, okay? I see you driving someone, or either driving someone or driving somewhere, or traveling somewhere to pick something up or to pick someone up. And for some of you, it's keys. For others of you, it's a car. For others of you, it's a person. Um, for some of you, it's your winnings, or a paycheck, or I literally see a bag of money for someone. I don't know how that would, if that's you, great, good for you. But I literally see traveling somewhere to pick up a bag of money. Or to drop it off, I don't know. Okay. Friday. We have the Knight of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. So this could be setting up some sort of payment plan, or again, making either the first or the last payment on a long-term payment plan, okay? For others of you, this is a change to plan today, a change to plan, change to schedule, change to strategy, where either some steps are skipped, where it's like you don't need to do that, Pisces, you can go on right ahead. You could be, jumping the queue. Someone could be telling you, you go in front of me, Pisces, or a couple of people are saying, Pisces, you go in front of us. You just got a couple of things in your hand. It could be at the supermarket, right? Or any other kind of line or queue. But for those of you, this is where you're told you don't have to do that anymore, Pisces. You can just skip ahead, or it could be a change in law or legislation. And it's like, yeah, Pisces, you don't have to submit that anymore. That doesn't apply anymore. So don't worry, just keep going. Or if over here you're taking a speed class, this is where you're told you don't have to pay the fine anymore because you took the class, okay? Or something like that, okay? And for those of you, things could be brought forward, where someone's calling you going, Pisces, we've had a cancellation. Do you want to come in earlier for whatever it is? Okay. But yeah, so definitely traveling and change with 2 nights so far, 2 nights and the Wheel of Fortune. Travel, change, positive change, growth, expansion with the Empress and the Wheel of Fortune, lucky wins. It has to do with you taking chances with the Fool, putting yourself out there, trying something different. Okay, so just to make that clear. Saturday, we have the Four of Pentacles and the last quarter moon. Okay, so the last quarter moon here follows the new moon, if I remember that correctly. Or precedes the new moon, I believe. I don't know. I'm going to have to Google that. Give me 1 sec, because that's going to bother me. 1 sec. I don't want to give you wrong information. Back. So this is the last phase before the new moon again. So if you're starting something on Tuesday, you'll be completing it by Saturday, or if you're starting something, you'll complete it within the next few days. It could be a temporary job you're doing this week, or a favor you're doing for someone, and I feel like it's going to pay or pay off for you. You could be house sitting for someone if they're traveling, and this is where they're coming back and they're giving you some money for it. For those of you, this is getting paid for something you do on the side. Okay? And for those of you, I see you like cashing out some sort of winnings, or someone could be paying you back. You could be asking someone to pay you back and they're paying you back with this energy. I also feel like for some of you, you may have to move some money around to take advantage of a sale, a really good deal, a really big discount on something. So if you have to move money around, if you have to dip into your savings, if you have to borrow temporarily from someone, I feel like you're going to be taking advantage of a really good deal, like a huge discount type of deal at this time. But again, you're going to have to be quick on your feet with this energy. And let's see Sunday, since I missed Sunday. We have the Emperor. Ooh, and the Lovers. How could I miss Sunday? Now you have the Empress with the Emperor and the Lovers in your spread. So next week, there's going to be huge changes when it comes to your love life for some of you. Or the beginning of a new commitment in your life that's going to last you a very long time. And that can be professional, it can be business, it can be financial. Okay, but for some of you, there's either a new relationship you're getting into. Okay, it could be this thing over here that you're starting on the down low, however, whatever the reason. It could be reunion for some of you, and again, you're keeping it quiet until you're sure that's what you want to do. You do you. I'm not seeing anything to caution you against, to be quite honest with you, so trust your own guidance, trust your own intuition. The situation will be different for everybody, okay? And I wouldn't tell you what to do anyway. That's not what I'm here for. But I see, like, families getting together. So especially if you have kids and you got divorced or separated, or this could be like coming together, getting the family together, getting the family back together. This could be family reunions happening at this time. Okay, that's how you get the family back together. And for those of you, this is that. It's either a new relationship that you're going to end up marrying this person, settling down with this person, spending your life with this person. It could be the current relationship you're in going to the next level, whether it's living together, meeting the family, starting a family, either getting a pet together or starting a family in terms of children, buying a house together, getting married. Could be some sort of secret ceremony, so eloping with this energy as well. Or it's the actual wedding week for some of you. And it's the beginning of the next phase in your lives. And for others of you, this is the job you're starting that is going to be one you're going to be doing for the rest of your working life, if that's what you chose. And it's going to make you a lot of money, and you're going to be a lot very successful. Or, you're signing a contract with someone in terms of business partnership, in terms of collaboration, or you're getting your business registered officially, and you have some sort of investor, some sort of partner, some sort of angel investor, or you start to work for the government, or your business could be taken under someone else's umbrella and it's about to take off for you, or you could catch some sort of government contract, not catch it, win it. And again, that's a game changer for you. It's a game changer kind of week, Pisces, with all the major arcanas, all good, all positive, and the Fool. This is get ready to act fast, think on your feet, put yourself out there, take a chance on something, say yes to things, try new things this week. Okay? We have the Five of Cups and the Six of Cups. This isn't the time to mourn the past. Seven of Cups. And Justice. For some of you, this is something that has happened in your life where you've been working on rebuilding, reinventing, redefining your life after a really bad loss. If it's a person, if it's a job, if it's a relationship, if it's all of the above, I don't know. And this is telling you your manifestation is taking shape this week, okay? And with Justice, it's time to commit to it. It's time to commit to it. Sign on the dotted line. Make it official. Pisces, this is really cool, okay? So you're going to have to let me know what this is and how it resonates with you. But I really hope it helps, okay? And yeah, I'm looking forward to your thoughts. Have a fantastic week, and I'll see you very soon. Bye for now.